Here's Johnny.
That's right. Here's Johnny, and it is Friday. Shit has hit the fan, and folks, guess what's coming? There's a freight train of stupid heading towards us. It's consumed the country. It's consumed the planet, and it's not stopping. Not stopping anytime soon. I hope you are prepared. Food, water, shelter, clothing, medicine, means of self-defense, and a plan. Have it all together, folks. Have it all together. Now, where I want to go with this one is it is your neighbors. It is people that are closer to us than Washington, D.C. There's a cardiologist. Let me see if I can get you his name. Oh, a 52-year-old cardiologist who lives in, or lived rather, in New Brunswick. He was prominent, popular, famous. Oh, yes, Dr. Sohrab Luchmedial. That's his name, Dr. Sohrab Luchmedial. He died in his sleep suddenly. Cardiologist, super smart, super popular, super rich, dies in his sleep. Just 2 weeks after getting his third Kool-Aid. This guy loved his Kool-Aid. It sounds like he got all the Kool-Aid he could have desired. Now, am I making fun of this guy? No. Am I gleeful he died? No. Do I want more people like this guy to die? No, I certainly don't. I'm not that kind of guy. I want everyone to live a long, long life so that they can learn their lessons. Well, this guy, Dr. Sohrab Luchmedial, attacked people who don't like the Jim Jones juice. He attacked them, and it said they're selfish people. Selfish. Oh, it's worse than that. It's worse than that. He says, for those who won't get the Kool-Aid for their selfish reasons, whatever, I won't cry at their funeral. Well, that's interesting, folks, because while I don't wish death on these people who look at us as selfish, I look at them as selfish. They have chosen for themselves a fate. They have chosen for themselves their own medical, conditions under which they want to live. I'm not going to cry for him, though, that's for sure. Why should I? He says he wouldn't cry for me for being selfish. See, here's the big difference, though. For us normal people, straight shooters, right down the middle, we don't tell them how to live their lives, and we don't tell them what to do, and we don't wish death on them, and we don't say, look, because you got that, you're not allowed to live. You should go live on an island. I mean, it's going to get there, folks. Eventually, it's going to get to the point where I'm like, you know what? You guys need to die. Eventually, I'm going to get to the point where it's like, you need to leave the country. You need to be quarantined and separated out because the facts will bear it out. At that point, at some point in the future, it'll be proven that they are the ones who are dangerous. But for now, I'm patient. I'll wait. My prognostications are in place. But for now, I don't wish death and illness on them. For now, I don't wish them to be hurt, lose their jobs, lose their lives, lose their houses. Why would I wish that on them? But they wish it on you. Folks, that's what's coming. When I say, guess what's coming? That's what's coming, and fast. Is these people attacking us. These people wishing ill upon us. See, that's a big part of the divide and conquer. They've created this thing where, okay, got people over here, and we need to say who wants the jab and who doesn't, and then separate off those who don't and say, look, we need to dehumanize them. We need to demonize them. They're so bad. They're so selfish. They're causing all these problems. And then you can destroy them. That's what they're doing to us. They're in the process of doing that to us, right? Divide, dehumanize, destroy. And it's coming faster and faster. Well, this smartass, Dr. Luchmedial, a name like that, it's not like I've got a great name or anything, but I mean, with a name like that, Sohrab got his third Kool-Aid and then kicks the bucket. According to the media, Dr. Luchmedial's friends, family, and colleagues are in shock over his sudden death. Folks, I am not in shock at all. I'm not in awe, not in shock or awe. I expect this to continue to get worse and worse. Now, the picture I have of the good doctor, he's a young, attractive dude. He looks healthy, athletic. Well, he died at age 52. Whoops. And I'm sure that won't show up on any reports as anything other than, a freak accident, a medical whatever. Really? It's incredible. Now, what else is happening? What else is coming fast? What else isn't going to stop? Well, we've heard about school boards and how they feel that parents, us, American parents who are concerned about what their children are being taught, concerned about the educational environment in which children are trying to learn. They're concerned that CRT is not right. It's not safe. It's not healthy. It's not psychologically sound. We're concerned about that. We're concerned about the LGB, and that's not the Let's Go Brandon curriculum that's being forced down children's throats. Concerned about that, right? So these school boards, if you'll remember, you'll have to forgive me, that the Scottsdale, Arizona board member who is being disrespectful, right? Little beta cuck dude, accused parents of being neo-Nazis, and then with the hot mic says, Jesus F. Christos, right? These people, they hate parents, folks. They hate parents. Anyways, a Scottsdale school board member was recently caught by parents harvesting their personal information and using this father of one of the board members, Mark Greenberg, to stalk them. Now, when they say harvesting personal information, if that includes, this is what I want, harvesting information is one thing. But what information are they getting? Scanning social media pages, home listings, divorce records, social security numbers, the memes of parents, photos of their children, and much, much more, right? That's what the Google Drive of this guy has. Parents, their names, social security numbers, where they live, the houses they list, financial information, pictures of them and their children. And this is what this guy says. He says, I really want Edmund to die. I'll be so happy I'll have a fucking party. That's what the school board member's dad, who is stalking parents in Scottsdale, Arizona, has to say. Do you think this is an isolated case? Based on the fact that the National School Board Association ran crying like a bunch of vaginas to the president and the attorney general of the United States, who then directed the Department of Justice and the FBI to label parents as domestic terrorists. That's right, folks. This is not 1940s Soviet Union. This is not 1930s Germany. This is not 1950s China. It's 2021, and this was the United States of America. Are you prepared, folks? Because it's Friday. You get the weekend off. I'll be back with the worldwide weekly wrap-up uncensored for you. Of course, that'll be Saturday and Patreon only. And then Sunday, we'll be back with Sunday Night Live at the Zoo. I'm going to have, we're going to have a good time. I want you to bring your drinks. I want you to bring your brains. I want you to bring your butt and sit it in a chair or on a couch, sofa, wherever, because I know a lot of you guys have party rooms where you sit down and you have Prepared Mind network gatherings. Sadly, we got 10 people at these or 5 people or whatever. It only shows up as one on the count list, but that's okay. We know you're doing it. We know you're out there. We especially know that there's a group out of Fort Benning, Georgia that tends to watch and join in. Anyways, folks, they want us dead. And they're not going to cry at our funeral. It's doctors, it's school boards, it's their deranged parents, it's their deranged children. It's a bunch of these deranged Antifa and BLM types They're the ones wishing ill on us. I don't know of anybody who goes into college campuses, finds the cars of Antifa members and beats them with chains and bricks. But that's what they do to, shall we say, conservative types, Republican types, libertarians who just want to be free. And that's just it. They want to get your information, and that's exactly what this guy has done. Right? This parent of a Scottsdale school board, right? I guess you can really count on them, huh? Yeah, this guy has all kinds of crap on his computer. Well, it's only going to get worse. It has to get worse before it gets better. I mean, parents are fighting back. God bless them. America has had enough, and we know it. The silent majority is starting to speak up, and I encourage that again. Prep to action. You got to be prepared. And most people are prepared for 1 week, 2 weeks, a month now, and that's terrific, right? You got to be prepared, though, for interruptions in what's going to happen to our world. And that's, of course, also based on your geography. There's going to be areas up north in the big cities that are going to get hit a lot harder than free states and free cities. So you need to be prepared. But I'm telling you, you've got to take action. If you've had enough, if you're sick to death of all this shit, and you know it's coming, right? I say, guess what's coming and fast? It's coming hard and coming fast, folks. These people are wishing death on us. They want their FEMA camps. In fact, in the next broadcast, I'll be talking about what's going on to our brothers and sisters down in Australia. And by brothers and sisters, I mean those cousins of ours. Those, well, they're constitutional cousins. They come from English common law down there in Australia. And a lot of our namesake also, right? Families that migrated around the world to escape tyranny ended up in Australia as well. And they're not doing very well. And I'll be covering that in the next broadcast. But folks, it is getting bad. And I'll just leave it open at that. Guess what else is coming? Guess what else is coming fast and hard? And I'll ask you this: are you prepared? Chance favors the prepared mind is yours. Godspeed to you. We'll be back soon. Semper Fi means always faithful. Be faithful to what you believe, what you know to be right. These people know it's wrong to collect information, including social security numbers and other financial and personal data, and then sharing it with others who have promised. That's right, folks. People in the BLM and Antifa groups have promised to hurt others. And there are people collecting this information unlawfully, and they need to be sued. And hopefully these people sue them instantly. Instantly sue these people. They've earned it, folks. Anyways, I'll talk to you all very, very soon. And we'll have a good weekend afterwards. But you better get your guard up.